Hello, welcome to Metroid Prime Trilogy. Specifically, I'm going to play Metroid Prime 2 because I streamed Metroid Prime 1 not so long ago. But you might notice it says press 1 mouse button to start. That's odd. Thanks for using Prime Hack. Oh, what's that, you may ask? Well, it is an ability to use the mouse and other such phenomena to control things, which is certainly interesting. So I'm going to play Metroid Prime 2 like it's an FPS on PC. So I'm going to click in slot 1. I'll click on most Joey-esque face, although my hair is much darker than this. And we're going to play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Let's go into options to make sure that everything's all good. So, lock on free aim on. Sensitivity advanced. This is what I've been told to put on. So, if I turn it off, what does it do? It won't let me change it, so I guess it's happy as it is. That's fine. Also, there's no rumble because it's a keyboard. Right, so I've not touched this at all. I'm using the mouse, so I assume it works, but I don't know that it does for certain. Right, let's start the single player. So we're going to start Metroid Prime 2. What do the difficulties change, I wonder? Let's play in veteran. The middle of the road, so slightly harder. Mission file 02546. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Aether. Uploading last known coordinates now. Oh, I found them. Very cool. Now this cutscene looks like this because it's pre-rendered. They can't do a lot about up-rendering them, but the graphics in the game should be upscaled. No. I also don't know how well my computer will play ball with all this. It's got to load textures and stuff in. It will sort itself out as we go along. There'll be little micro stutters as we load in rooms and stuff, I'd imagine, but hopefully it's still playable. That's the idea. Okay, so we're on an 80 FOV, so it's a little bit higher than normal, but not massively higher. I'm using mouse and keyboard to control. Why is that? Let's jump. Why is that jump? Okay, I mean that's shoot at least. Changed my settings, but maybe I didn't change them correctly. Control does more ball. You see how it's like stuttering as it loads new things, but then as it stops loading new things, it sort of sorts itself out. Got a tiny little crosshair for my mouse and movement. Don't really need to lock on since I've got mouse and keyboard aim, but I'd like to know how to do it. That changes that. Brings up my stuff. That brings up my inventory. You can move around the map like this. You can see my buttons doing the things. You can even do all the stuff like this. That's good. Right. So, yeah, some key bindings aren't working correctly, but I'll fix them as we go along. Might be because the emulated Wiimote isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. I think what I've done is I've set the GameCube controls to work, but I haven't set the Wii ones to work. So I will be right back while I set that up real quick. Don't mind me. Wahoo! There we go. Now it does what it's supposed to do. Right, so right click locks on. M, press the map. Q and E does the zoom level. Supposedly I have to figure out how to make that happen. Oh, I think I just have to change it. Hang on. Save that as this. Okay, go here. That one's easy enough to do. There we go. Right, hold right click down. I can't choose anything because I haven't got anything, but I can world map now. That's working. Left control takes the key away. Space exits, which is true. And space to jump, I can control that. I can, my look sensitivity seems fine. I've got springboard under the things set to the buttons. I can change my beams with 1, 2, 3 and 4. I can change my visors with Z, X, C and V. The first thing I should do is scan everything. You should always scan everything. Object scan complete. The statue houses a power grid, motivator unit and an energy projection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. Statue's motivator unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Seek an alternative energy source. So blue things are not scanned. Green things are. A new research unit. Hunter class gunship vessel registered to Samasaran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons and save progress in the game. Press I for the logbook, which I can do. So as I'm scanning new things, I can press space to do a dash, which is important. It will be useful later. What I wasn't used to, scanning complete. This is a powered door system. Low level energy shield on door to prevent activation by local creatures. Weapon fire of any type will disrupt the shield and open the door. Yeah, what I wasn't used to is the fact that I can look around while I was holding scan. And I can still move around. It seemed a bit odd, but I guess it's fine. Just gotta get used to it. I've already got spring jump. Okay, can I already climb? No. Anyway, change my visor back to normal. Off we go. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Let's try. Yeah, for example, I can bioscan complete. Durable plant form adapted to low light environment. The presence of a plant container suggests that it was placed here for decoration, possibly by local sentients. Unable to interface with door control system, cannot translate alien text. Access door controls, you need to update your translator files. Hello? Yeah, as the Uber shader gets created in future, it should be better and better and better. Objects can complete the Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Objects can complete this heavy Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are durable, only heavy weapons and explosives can damage it. Speaking of explosives, can I use my missile now? Yes, I can. Perfect. Anyway, back to scanning. Object scan complete. The device is part of a ventilation system converted to dispense pesticide. The system is still active. Pesticide supply at 30% and dropping. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Source of termination: inhalation of industrial grade pesticide. Toxic elements still present in local atmosphere. Maintain suit lockdown for effective life support. Object scan complete. Object is composed of nutrient grade biomatter protected by thick exobarrier and tensile webbing. Possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanism: Mark 6 gate. Armor defense system. This gate is used with armor security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resistant to all but the most potent explosives. So I can blow them up, but not yet. Object scan complete. Armor plating engaged. Lock unit cannot be damaged while armor is active. Out of range, you bitch. Alright, fine. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. The gate will remain open once activated. Oh, yes. Okay. I'll get used to the buttons as I go along. Terminate bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Bioscan indicates creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapon fire, more than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. Object scan complete. This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of a starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a nearby panel is scanned. There we go. Security panel online. Gate control system restored, and I even get the bloop, 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 which means you've done the good. Good job, Joey. Okay, information on Marines. Security gate report. All gates remain intact. Several gates have been taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults mainly to a gate breach in chambers A and C. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide has commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces are decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. Communication system offline. Analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles, a local source of damage, or likely source of damage, unable to repair the system. Map station. Step into hologram to update map data. You've donated the map for this area. Press M to access the map. When you're finished, press M to resume play. Yeah, I can use the mouse to rotate the map. Which is neat. I don't know what the 2 and choose is supposed to be, but... So the map turns there. T is unknown, but there is a T there, but we don't know what it is. Okay, right, let's keep scanning. Casualty report sector A. 3 troopers lost. They were unable to open gate A1 when a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety. Lock malfunction is to blame. Object scan complete. Object contains large quantity of acidic fluid. Fluids may be used by indigenous bioforms for digestive purposes. Shell is vulnerable to weapon fire. Bye-bye. Okay, terminate bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in the body suggest a state of extreme fear at time of death. Terminate bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Source of fatal wounds. Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was in all likelihood killed by friendly fire. Whether there was an accident or not remains to be seen. Terminate bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Scans detect extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body. Trace elements of toxin around these areas. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, worker splinter, drone with a splinter hive. Low threat target, generates webbing for use in its duties. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armour. Subject is being broken down into simpler matter for consumption by local predators. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Cause of death excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there was at least 30 individual attackers involved in this trooper's demise. 30? You still want to use the lock on. But other times you might just want to manually do it. Alright. So yeah, why Metroid Prime 2? Well, I've played Metroid Prime 1 on stream, like I said before, long ago. It was many moons ago, but I wanted to do it again. Security breach. Multiple areas. All units to full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. All units cleared to engage. A new law entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry GTC Bennett. Data transfer to your logbook for further review. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area. New law entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry SPC-B Reeves. Just don't like this plan. The hive is a smaller portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. There's a lot of text in this game, by the way, just in case you weren't convinced already. Security panel offline. Limited access gate controls. Restore power to this system to operate it. So yeah, morph ball control. The only potentially downside or downgrade from the controls would be trying to control the morph ball without an analog stick. But Bioscan complete. Galactic Federation Trooper, 0 life science. Trooper's armor, computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Bioscan complete. Unknown bioform, 0 life science. Scans indicate target was recently terminated. 242 wounds from Trooper, high energy weapons detected. Enemy movement analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. I've already got bombs. Terminate bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Targets were terminated by a variety of trooper weapons, unknown biochemical residue present, and several exoskeletons. Further research recommended. Engineering status log. Descend. Reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. I hope we don't come to that. Terminate bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Source of termination. Blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests these bioforms were eliminated in close combat by unarmed troopers. But they gave it as good as they got. They tried to batter them. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Device bomb slot. Powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball into the slot that detonate bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot to the device connected to it. Okay. Right. There we go. There's some assumed knowledge about that you've played these games before. Uh-oh. No. Let me scan you first. New creatures entry has been added to the logbook. Morphology. Dark Trooper. Increased deceased GF soldier. Bioscans indicate terminate life science in this trooper in the presence of an unknown biomass. Scan complete. Control system unit is offline. Unit is incapable of receiving power, unable to restore control functions. Alright then, lad. Mission complete. Alright, see you later. It keeps taking me back out of it on my own, but I want it to do it. I want to do it myself. Bye-bye. Okay, right, so can I springball? I can. Can also... yeah, speed boost. Until all my powers get taken away, I'm sure. Alright. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. I definitely remember not liking 2 as much as I liked 1. 1's probably my favourite in the Prime series. But... I missed. The crosshair even goes red, it's going to hit someone. That's very useful to me. Thank you. Right, off we go. I've also got the mini-map, so I can use that to see where I'm going. Or where I haven't been. You gone? Alright. We'll really see how the game works when we have multiple what's the word? Multiple things going on. In big areas. Hello? Task scan complete. Unknown bioform. 0 life signs. Cause of death, cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Subject was instead in a network of live wires leading from an active power core. Task scan complete. Unknown bioform. 0 life signs. Evidence suggests target was caught in a power cell explosion. Cellular breakdown from radiation exposure present at 72% of target's biomass. It got fucked up. Door system access denied. Unable to bypass security code. Seek an alternative exit. No. Complete. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. No. Oh dear. Well, we got shit on. Alert, gear stolen by unknown creatures. Space jump thrusters offline, I can't double jump. Grapple beam launcher offline, I can't grapple. Morph ball boost unit, I can't boost. Power bomb generator, I can't use power bombs. Missile launcher offline, I can't even use missiles. Can't use normal bombs. Everything else is normal. I can still scan. Oh, at least I've still got my scan. Right, let me change my... I need to see how long I've been recording for. Each episode's going to be about 45 minutes long, and this time I can keep track of it. Gate system malfunction. Unit is offline. Gate will not move from current position. Object analysis complete. Tunnel cap is composed of telluric alloy. Combat damage has destabilized the cap considerably. But I can't blow it up without bombs. Don't you know? I can get in here, but can I still spring jump? No. Because I can't double jump, so I guess I can't spring jump. I'm in veteran mode, so I'm probably going to have to use dashes and things. But yeah, the game was designed for a lock-on system, so you should use it if you can. I'm so sorry. I blew up my mans. You always research the save station. Save station. Step into these stations to save your game, fully restore your energy. Ready for a bit of lag, because it's going to load some new particles. Yes, please. Game's been saved. Energy fully replenished. I'm ready. Bonk. Alright. Should also load faster because I'm on a SSD. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Let us be off. When I reach the next save point, I'll stop. The elevator will move when you enter the hologram. Okay. Whee. Yeah, so far I'm liking the keyboard and mouse controls. It's very good. I don't know how to use the door. I'm too stupid to use the door. Elevator platform active. I don't understand your alien texts, I'm sorry. Lock armor disengaged. Restore locks to activate the gate. Thank you. Right, let's see how the game works in a slightly bigger area. Object scan complete. This is a GF combat crane. Portable lifting system used by troops to assemble temporary battle structures. Powerful winch system lifts and moves objects quickly. Object scan complete. This is a heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Currently connected to the industrial winch system for movement. Object scan complete. This is a secure Galactic Federation crate. These crates are made of the strongest metals in the cosmos. They cannot be destroyed. A new research engine has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanism. Mark II bridge. Portable bridge system. This bridge is durable but often locks in place, leading to the Marines to call for a new design. Control system online. Industrial winch activated. Or engaged. Engaged. Thank you. Don't want that falling on your head, do you? That's off. See you later. That's the game telling me that's where you want to go, but you can't get there yet. A new creature century down your logbook. Morphology: green Kraly, omnivorous hunter-gatherer, simple-minded creature patrols turf in search of nourishment. Low threat index, avoid physical contact. Don't walk into them like a pleb. But besides that, don't worry about it. Never to a store because I can't read the text. That makes sense. A new creature's entry has been added to your logbook. Splinter, predatory insectoid hunter. Splinters are aggressive and dangerous in numbers. Their light armor is no match for your weapons, however. Yeah, it's like a 3-shot. Okay. At least they took my gear early enough away that I didn't get used to using it. Destroyed splinter cocoon. Comprised hibernation structure. This cocoon has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shall remain. So I need to find one that hasn't been broken. Right, let's go. Scan this. Now use the bridge. Basically, if you didn't have lock-on in the GameCube versions, you just couldn't do those things. You can't look up. So, whereas now I can do all this stuff. Now, it looks like Samus is just wildly moving her hand around at all times when I do that, but that's fine. My law. A new law entry has been done. It's your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps Personal Log PFC, or is it like private? M. Veroni. I don't know all the military codes. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time and he won't sleep. Welcome to my world. But he almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills both of us, that won't be very helpful. That's what you describe it as. Not very helpful. Okay. Is that something I need, like, wave beam or whatever for? Temple grounds. I think these textures are upscaled. They look like it, don't they? Definitely doesn't look like a GameCube game necessarily, or Wii game. Yeah. Obviously, the Jaggies are GameCube-esque, Wii-esque, but you can't do a lot about them. They'd have to remake the game, basically, to change the models. Objects can complete this heavy transport crate. Units currently locked in place. Control panel nearby. Send this to lower the crate. Winch system receiving power. Control system active. Unit is in need of maintenance. Several systems are borderline critical. This is not very helpful. This is a missile door. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates the blast shield is vulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast may damage it. Unable to interface the door because I can't read the text. You're a dumb bitch. Splinter cocoon. Yeah. A protective structure for sleeping splinters. Destroying this structure will eliminate the splinter inside, but also alert other splinters nearby. Alright. Cool. Activate the button. Trust system online and just do winch engaged. Lower. Let me use it as a platform. Oh. That's frayed. I need to shoot the fray. There we go. Use the exposed weakness. Heavy transport crate has been detached from winch system. Winch connected, destroyed. Structure interrogate 99.6. So I damaged it 0.4%. I'm sure they'll live. New research entry has been done. It's logbook. Mark 7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier gates composed of densium and vulnerable to weapons or high yield explosives are effective. Structure analysis complete. Block contains densium. The local producers have weakened it along with time and erosion. Yeah, so I need a missile. I cannot destroy it without missiles. Gate structure security protocol initiated. You are cleared to proceed. Some gate. I didn't read it. Hang on. I think it was like saying some gates will close behind you when you do it. Some gates remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile forces. Okay, yeah, so even though you're cleared, some of them won't go away. I love using the mouse and keyboard. This is much more fluid, much faster paced. It feels like than using the GameCube controller all the time. Object scan complete. Target identified. Galactic Federation communications array. Target's part of a deep space communication system. Local interferences jamming its signal until conditions clear. It's effectively useless. You've got to have at least some FPS in your life, I guess. I'm not a big FPS fan, but these kind of games feel like cheating to me. They're more FPS adventure games. No law entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry. Private El Bruder. Data transfer to your logbook. Yeah, let's read it. We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online. Atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. This is when they started adding all the Federation stuff into the game, which is fine, it's just some people don't like it. Comm system activated, initiating automated distress signal, adjusting transmitter for optimum performance. I'll ask for some help. Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. Comm system in shutdown mode. Distress signal terminated. Atmospheric conditions are blocking the signal. Can't call for help. They have spawn protection. I can't kill them too early. Bye bye. New creatures entry has been downloaded. Logbook mechanism, Growler, class turret, automated defense system. Lightly armored gun use for point defense. Fast targets can evade its tracking system. Give me them. Object scan complete. Biostructure has been compromised by burrowing predators. Tunnel leads to control area. Mechanism Mark 7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier. An interface module is used to operate this gate. Scan the interface module nearby to activate the gate system. Enable to scan target, local interference, blocking scan visor. Recommend a scanner object from close range to counter the interference. Basically they're saying, bitch, you tried, but you can't. The video game says you can't. New law entry has been downloaded to logbook. I don't know what SPC is. M. Angseth. This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here and I'm stuck on monitor duty. They didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. Well, they know who I am. I'm just too cool, okay? Power stored to gate unit. Control circuit malfunction. Gate may operate in an erratic fashion. It might start going... Oh, wait, which way? Don't get crushed by the gate, thank you. Always do a preliminary scan of every room you find, because you never know what you're going to see. Cutscene time. Oh dear, he's very dead. Date cycle 070142 Cosmos. Final report GFMC Task Force Heracles. Go on, patrolling the Dasher system, we engaged in a known space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Aether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Aether's atmosphere. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. Upon landing, we split into two units, one to set up an ops base, the other to repair the ship. Each unit was doing fine with no problems. Until they appeared. Shit's going wrong, sir. Shit's going wrong, sir. They have machine guns. Oh dear. How the fuck did she do the one behind the visor? That would have been clever. Okay, right. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Right, let's do some scanning. Object analysis complete. This is a Galactic Federation Ordnance Crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within this crate. Use of heavy force required to eliminate the crate. New launch has been downloaded to your logbook. Lance Corporal J. Brode. Let's open. Man, I hope this is the only breeding ground for those things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never ran out of ammo. Object analysis complete. Galactic Federation data terminals inactive. Memory core damage. Unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries in Trooper armor suit systems. New log entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personnel log entry Captain A. Exeter. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. We begin to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reavers is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. Ooh. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Starship GFS Tier and her class patrol ship used to transport Galactic Federation Marines. Vessel has sustained heavy combat damage. And her class is a state-of-the-art warship designed to police and defend planetary systems. The ship, the GFS Tier, has been heavily damaged. It appears that the crew has dismantled parts of the tier as well, possibly for use as makeshift defense systems. So we ain't getting out from here. That's what you're telling me. New launch has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry Private G. Haley. Let's have a look. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep ever. They'll eat me. Eat. New law entry has been downloaded. That's of Private S. Milligan. Well, I lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figure this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Just let those other pugs guard their hot zone. Hold on, hey, hold! No, ha! Didn't take long, did it? A new launch has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry SPF F triplet. SPC. The Sarge says those splinters were running with some killer buggy saw on another planet once. All I know is the things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo. Even Bro needs the stingiest gun I know. Buda Veroni Craney. Milligan Dennis McCalla. Rip Dominguez and Haley. First Lieutenant or Lieutenant Smythe. Okay, Angseth Broden Wills. Imons, Reeves and Triplet. Bennett, Senj and Vonda. And Huxley, Commander. Medical Officer, or LCDR. I thought CDR might be Commander, but maybe not. Doors to open position. Access to map station granted. Yes, please. Boop, 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 boop. Give me the goodies. You have downloaded the map for this area. Yes. All of it. It's big. Yellow, we don't know what it means. But I could find out. Okay, right. Enable to interface with door because I don't know the text. What else is new? Analysis complete. Object appears to be a damaged piece of powered art. Whole object is offline. Combat damage appears final. Repairs are unlikely. New research entry added. Xenotech. This kinetic orb cannon fires small cylindrical objects at high speeds. Scan interface panel through the cannon line, then into the hologram to fire. I found Craney. Last night at Chow, Access started talking about some bounty hunting and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that. She took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base. That's all, but she wants to believe in this Samus or Bigfoot or Santa Claus. She can. Power stored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Autofire feature disabled or enabled. Now, I imagine it would make more sense if it was enabled. Launch me. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access now to indicate the blast shield is vulnerable to most weapons. A power bomb may damage it. Okay. Let's go through here. Can't get through the other way, but I can get through here. So in terms of the doors I can access, it's more alien text I don't know how to decipher. Okay. Don't have any power bombs, so I can't do anything with that. But launched at the cannon, so it clearly wants me to go this way. I can always have a look around. There's no harm, is there? Oop. So also they want me to go back. There's lots of times where you have to actually go backwards to go forwards, so. But then if they don't want me to, they can just do this, which is what they've done. Security gate disabled, security system offline. Gate must be destroyed to advance. Recommend use of high yield explosives, which I haven't got. So my answer is in here somewhere. Anti-hologram multiple motor cannon, that's fine. Can I go beyond it here? Yeah. This is command. Oh, this is the Commander Starling and Captain Exeter, commanding officer. All of whom are almost certainly deceased. Unfortunately. Aha. Missile launcher acquired, thank you. Press 4 to fire, press 1 to switch back to beams. Missiles can destroy some blast shields on doors. Additional data download to inventory screen. Yes. Right, let's search these bad boys. New creatures entry has been added to your logbook. Dark Splinter, darkling possessed insect or predator. The alien symbiote within the Splinter algorithms its strength and durability, threat level raised. Two charge shots look like it could take them out. Okay. Cool. Now I've got my missiles, now I can leave. I could also have used missiles to blow them up, but I don't really feel the need to. Whee! Let me through. New law entry's been downloaded to your logbook. Dennis, I've got all of the trooper logs, Force 2. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. I'm the only one left. I managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone, dead. I'm headed for that lane and below we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? Hello? Scan and indicate presence of control system. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum or current time space. Okay. I can operate this door, but not here. New creature said to be downloaded to the logbook. Morphology, War Wasp. Cunning aerial hunter. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. Target can fire blasts of energy at foes. Bye-bye. Object analysis complete. It's a storage device. Most of the materials used to make it are indigenous to Aether. It's sturdy but not indestructible. Power stored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current fire position. Auto fire feature enabled. Let me shoot myself out of here. Blip blop. Yeah, for now, the first episode will be a bit longer, but everything else will be shorter. 45-minute long episodes. New research interviews download to your logbook. Morphology, War Wasp Hive. Organic domicile insect predator. Destroy the structure will eliminate War Wasp inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. Get rid of that real quick. Structural analysis complete. Wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. Combat damage towards heavy. Structural integrity critical. Heavy impact may cause it to shatter. So not another missile, but other form of damage. Morphology, destroyed War Wasp Hive. Compromised insect dwelling. The hive has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shell remain. That's how you get restocked on items and stuff though, so you don't really want to do too much crazy stuff. Power stored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked to code fire position. Auto fire feature enabled. Thank you. Shoot me at the wall. Yes. See you in hell. Okay. Right along the rails. Like it was meant to be. Look at you. First scan complete. Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in the target. It has similar effect to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis requires to determine the chemical's effect on living biomatter. Okay. Right then. Onward. Power relay is connected to the elevator unit online. Step to the hologram to activate the elevator. Whee! Off we go! Great temple. Power relay is connected to the elevator unit online. Step to the hologram. Right, what are you? Last scan complete. Target's been dead for 8.1 cycles. Despite the presence of local animals, the target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding. 8.1 cycles. Target size and muscle mass suggests heavy combat training. It's likely that it's a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind. Thought that was red. Structural analysis complete. Active power system cables. Energy flow from prime generator to auxiliary system detected. Mechanical analysis complete. Device is part of a compromised security system. Only basic door systems remain online. Thank you, camera. Here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Alright, so, save, yes please. I'll see you guys next time when we continue on and explore what we got to find. See you then. Goodbye.